Cancer, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's a message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign, or just for you, because it pops up in your algorithm because you called it into you. It always arrives to you at just the right time, and this is where your message begins. Oh, I'll take it. Yes, please. Yes, please. Well, the miracles are endless. Do you feel that way? I'm a Cancerian, and I have to say, it's been a hard week. So I don't know. Well, how do you feel? Just tell me in the comments below. But I believe this because it has a higher perspective, and I don't channel messages for myself. That's why I never remember what I say in the message. People will email me and like, remember what you said? Or my friends will be like, oh my God, your reading this week was low. And I'll be like, what did I say? Because the channeling is so amazing. It's just, it's bigger than me. It's better than me. So if this says that we're going to have a good week ahead, there's abundance coming in. There is abundance coming in. Open your heart. Make room. Make space. Clear out the crap that isn't working anymore. And I know it's so hard to let go because we think, you know what Cancerians really think? We think, oh, I'm not grateful. Or if I didn't make it work, something was wrong with me. And I should have tried harder. If I could just love this more, it will happen. No. You know what's not working. And let it go with love. I learned that a long time ago. My Virgo best friend, she used to say, you got to learn how to hate. You got to learn how to hate him. You got to learn how to hate him. This was talking about relationships. You may not be talking about relationships. But she was talking about relationships. You got to learn how to hate him. And then I realized, no. The only way I was able to get over one of the greatest loves of my life was my son's father. The only way that I was able to get over him was by loving him. By loving him to the point of not needing to think everything was on me. To have a little bit more confidence in him and know that, you know what, in some ways I just have to see him as a friend. I just have to love him enough to let him be himself, which leaves room for me to be myself. And you know what? It doesn't always work, right? Yeah, love is the answer to everything. That's what I think. But it says abundance is coming in. Okay, God, lead me, guide us. How is this abundance coming in? I want to grab some of these cards for you guys. First, we have courage, and then we have fear. And then we have a mystery card that we're going to read right there. You have what it takes. Just do it. We, your angels, are here to support you. Fear. I, Archangel Michael, am here to help you through the present time. I love you. I protect you and keep you safe. Trust that all is well. Accept my love and allow it to dissolve your fear. Guys, you got it. You're blessed. You're protected. You're being guided. Remember, the only time you can have courage is when you're afraid. And it's the time. Destiny. That's the hidden card. Your destiny is to blossom, to shine, to transform to ever greater light. It is your destiny. I think that's a good place to start, don't you? Remember, guys, as I divide the deck, there's going to be cards that fall out. Good. They're part of the message. We're going to leave them where they lie, and then we're going to flip them over. If you're looking for a personal reading, I do provide those. I have a couple that you can select from. So go to my website. It's the only place you can book with me. www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com. You can book and schedule right there, and you will get your message within 24 hours of whenever it is that you, whatever day you booked. And if you're just finding me, welcome. My name is Michelle, guys. This is my channel. Please help the channel grow and prosper and transform, you know, as all these different things come up. Well, there you go. See, you think it's the right one. It's not. Let it go. Put it back. The right one will pop out. Oh yeah, please subscribe to the channel. And then ring that notification bell and select all notifications so that you know when I go live. This is the only place on the internet that I go live and do free public tarot card readings. So if you'd like to participate in those, come on board. I cleanse the energy with sound, so it's cleansing mine and your space. So if you're sound sensitive, just turn down the volume for the next couple of seconds. Send them off in peace. Let them go in love. It just wants to keep ringing. There's something in here that you're stuck on that is going to need clearing out. But the miracles are endless. God, what are these? In what form are the miracles come? Something was stuck. You were stuck. There's this information that was not coming in. Communication was not coming in. This is Gemini energy, but it's in reverse. So somebody wasn't talking. You weren't talking. You didn't understand. Knowledge wasn't coming in. Information wasn't coming in. Your head was stuck in the sand. Like there was a sense of something you didn't want to see. You couldn't put two and two together. Something was stuck. Life was stuck. Life was not speeding up. Dream the world into being. And I think you lost your head. You put your head into imagination. But it was during this stuck phase that I think you got clear. Because it made you realize what was important and what was not. And it made you, it gave you the strength to finally appreciate even the ability to move forward. You know, I think maybe sometimes we take the simplest things for granted, and that's what it was. I think because you were stuck, you might have been dreaming too much and overcompensating with your dream life. But dream the world into being. Lizard is really all about leaving the past behind and shedding that old skin. You're shedding the old skin that was keeping you stuck to a dead place. Something is transforming here. We need to understand what. Be generous of spirit. This is Leo energy. This wasn't supposed to be. It takes so much courage for you to let it go. But on the other side is this beautiful experience that is going to fill your heart and inspire you and encourage you and just, it's your future. There it is. It's right there. Let's get more details, right? You want to start with a moon card since we're Cancerians? I know you're afraid to move on from what you got comfortable with. But guys, adjustments are required. Take time to breathe out. This was happening in the past. Something had to change. Something had to change in order for you to release it and let it go. So let's stop being ambiguous, God. We want to know exactly what's happening here. What's the switch? What's the change? What happens? You become content with who you are. I'm so tired, guys. I know. You become content with who you are. Become happy. There's fulfillment. There's fulfillment here. You don't need anybody. You are going to be able to make something happen. If you've been doubting yourself, don't. Or go ahead, keep doubting yourself, but keep moving forward because you're going to fulfill it. You're going to complete it. You're going to do it. Just have courage. Be the leader. Let them see that you've got what it takes. Let them see that you have what it takes. Let them see. Keep going. And then there is this Virgo energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Queen of Pentacles. We have Taurus right here. You can figure something out strategically, practically. You can put things into order. You can compartmentalize things. You can manage things. And people will see that. They'll get it. They'll start to get on board with your creativity and your capability. All you have to do, my friends, really, moving forward, is have the courage to just be yourself and let yourself shine. You don't have to try. You just have to understand that what you have to offer is exceptional. And it's taking you into an exceptional direction. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be authentic. And your authenticity is enough. Your authenticity is the source of your talent. Your authenticity is the source of your intellect. Your authenticity is the source of your capability. And that is what is going to make everything happen. It's just you living up to your full potential. It's not about a push. It's about a release. It's releasing everything that you are. This situation in the past, it was not for you. It wasn't it wasn't really where you belonged. You know, it was not authentic. And so beautiful now is this beautiful energy of your future. So what is it? What is it? I just need to know. Can you tell me what's going on here? Okay, came right out. No, something is still like cutthroat, not cutthroat, but indecisive, undecided, questioning. Well, what do you mean? Your future is uncertainty. It's almost like, yeah, be uncertain, but move forward in uncertainty. That's what it's saying. But we want clarity here. I feel like there's been no contact. There's been no contact. There's been no talking here. This is creativity. This is your life force. This is Leo. Have you been no contact with a Leo? Or you've not heard from them? Or there was ambiguity. You didn't know what was going on? Or maybe another fire sign, Aries or Sagittarius. But I have Leo here looking at me. And so it's almost like there's some ambiguity that's just been here. Like, I don't know. I don't know. The communications haven't come in. You don't know. Maybe this is a person. You don't know if you don't know if you can pull this off, if this is a part of you. You don't know if they care, or if, they hear you, or they see you, or they want you. It's almost like you're putting too much responsibility on yourself. You're making it too much about you. It's not about you. Maybe it's something with them. It's not that you haven't heard. You gotta keep moving into your future and not worry about who you're leaving behind. You gotta keep moving into your future and not think to yourself, well, it's because of me that I'm not. No, it's because of them. This person, there's another person here that's going through a lot. And they're weighed down by a lot. They're taking too much on. And that's why you haven't heard from them, or communication hasn't come in. That's why. I don't think this is the person that you were stuck with. I think this is the person that you really truly want to be with, or want to be like, or this is the opportunity that you really truly, you don't feel good enough for. But the truth is this: their lack of communication, or you don't think they notice you, or whatever it is, it's just because they're overburdened. That this is a job. It's because they haven't even gotten to your resume, not because they've rejected it. That's kind of what I'm saying. There's just a lot, to look at, to look for. Maybe this person is a boss. You could be dealing with somebody who's handling a lot, who's managing a lot, you know, or you're managing a lot and this is you taking a lot of responsibility on, but you know what? You're going to create this new space, you know, that you can take the lead. You can do this. You can create something that hasn't existed before and something that really works. Okay. So I'm trying to give you scenarios of how you can apply it to either, you know, different scenarios in your life. Cancer. Yeah, something in the past is over. Something in the past is done. We're gonna let that be. But in the future, everything is working out. You know what? You just don't know. You don't know how good things are about to get. This is Taurus energy. This is commitment. This is certainty. This is assuredness. This is solidness. This is stability. This is reliability. This is building out something that's built to last. You can do it. You're gonna get the go ahead. You're gonna get the approval. This is it. You're the one creating this beautiful whatever it is. You're making it work. You're making it happen. And there is what you want. This is Taurus energy. Whether Cancers know it or not, they always want Taurus energy. I don't know if this is a Taurus person that you're dealing with. Maybe it is. Maybe they're the ones coming into your life. But what I'm saying is you want certainty, you want security, you want stability. That's what's coming in. And there's abundance here, especially financial abundance. That's really just something that's going to be reliable and stable and stabilize you. There's something coming into your life that is going to stabilize you. And I can guarantee you, it's got everything to do with you being worth it. What else you got to say, God, right now? Answered prayers. All your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. So what are the next steps for us, God? It's coming. God, in other words, God has heard your prayers and is answering them. And it's not about getting what you want. It's about opening your heart and let God fill that cup. Because nobody can fill that cup better than God. You gotta trust. You gotta trust. Let's go to the extended because I want to see what's still coming in. There's a lot more to learn. The link is down below. And I will also pin it to the top of the description box. Let's go on over. I'll see you there.